What's up, everyone? Eber42 back with some more Madden 19 coin making tips, guys. Guys, this may be the most important video of mine that you watch all year. So you need to know this stuff. This is must-know information for anyone trying to make coins in the auction house in MUT. All right. So if you've been watching my video for my page for years, or if you've been watching me on Twitch for years, you've probably already seen me cover this, but it's really important stuff, and I wanted to go over it once again for everybody. So how does the auction house work? So when I go into the auction house and I search for something, like let's say I'm searching for quarterbacks. Now, I don't know how to do this the best, but let's say I want a Vikings quarterback. That's what I'm thinking, right? So a lot of people, they look through here, oh, hey, there's a Vikings quarterback, right? But they're like, I have 2 million coins. I don't want him. I want like a good Vikings quarterback. Obviously, most people would just go search team, find a Vikings quarterback, and that's gonna help out a lot. But what I wanted to show you guys is basically we have 18 minutes worth of quarterback auctions on here, right? I can't see any auctions. If you look at the time on the bottom of these things, wherever they are, there's 18 minutes on the bottom. Now, if we further sort this down to elite quarterbacks, now we can see that we're getting like 45 minutes worth. So I want to actually sort this by time remaining, and then we're going to flip it. So we see we can get 50 minutes worth of auctions now. Again, if you look at buy now prices, we're on elites. Say I'm looking for the Vikings elite quarterback. A lot of Mahomes out here. Can't even find him on here. So some people might do something like use letters. I think letters are a really good way to sort down your auctions. So I'm gonna put a K in here, and then if we do time remaining and reverse sort, now we're getting 13 hours worth of auctions, and now I can finally see a Kirk Cousins on the auction house, right? So the more filters that we apply, it shows us further into the auction house, right? Because basically what this is doing is it's showing us, I think it's 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. It's showing us the 100 shortest auctions that match our search criteria. So it's going to show us, it's going to find time remaining 0 until, time remaining up from there. It's going to find the first 100 auctions that fit whatever our search criteria are. So, we put a K in here, we can still see 100 of these things. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Let's say we were looking for a team of the week quarterback. 41K, 44, 42, 40. There's one for 40. We do buy now price. Right, 40K is the cheapest we can see him for. But he's an 84. So instead of this, let's do this. Now it's sorted down even more. Oh, hey, look. There's some new Ryan Fitzpatrick cards that showed up that are cheaper than 40K. They're 39K. I can just tell you because of the size of the bar on the right there that we're looking at all of these cards. There's not 100 cards up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Right? There's only 40 cards up here. So there's no way to search these cards down any further than this. Additionally, this card has 23 plus hours on it. So we are seeing, when you start seeing cards with 23 hours on them, that's when you know you've looked as far down the auction house for a specific card as you can possibly get. So when do we want to use this? Well, you can use this all the time. I mean, you can use this when people are looking for 84, 85 cards for quick flips or things like that. I see a lot of people doing this. Again, we're in the same group that we were in before, but if we take the K away, bam, our list, we get a ton of players in here all of a sudden, right? So even this, Big Ben, 28.5. So let's just do E. Our little bar got bigger on the right. Did you see that? When we applied the filter of the E, it got bigger. These are still our cheapest cards. So we could see the cheapest cards with the letter E in them in our previous sort, but we didn't know that for sure, and now we do. Where I use this, and it helped me out a lot recently, is with the Ultimate Kickoff program. When new promos come out, there's just a plethora of cards getting posted out of that promo, and they're just getting flooded, and it's really, really hard to see all of those cards. So when we do something like all players that are gold that fit a specific program like Ultimate Kickoff, you know, we can see a great snipe that disappeared. 4K. These are going for approximately 4K, right, on this list. If you go back and you watch my video with my fire tips on the Ultimate Kickoff program, you can see that these were selling for 4.5 on this search, but then I started doing some searches. I started looking for things like wide receiver, and then we can start doing things like sorting these down even more by team. So I was doing Team Cowboys. Ooh, that's the Chargers. Team Cowboys, and then you could possibly you would find guys in here for 2.5K because it was full. This was full too. There were so many of these cards out, and then you go Steelers, right? And then again you'd find cards in here for like 2K, 2.5K because it was full. There was a ton of cards being posted, and then Bengals. John Ross was the other one. And we see right here, bam. That's how we find those snipes. So make sure that you're sorting down. Make sure that when you're looking for cards in the auction house, you're sorting so that you can see all of the cards. You know, we don't want to look, for instance, at like 88 or 89 halfbacks. Let's say you're looking to upgrade your halfback. A lot of players would just come in here and do this. This would be their sort, right? They would look through here. They would say, oh, geez, he got really cheap. There's not a lot of halfbacks in this range. So you can look through this and find this. But, you know, later on, when there's more cards in these categories and you're trying to upgrade, and there's still not a lot of halfbacks in this range either, make sure that you're sorting down. Okay guys, I think I found a halfway decent example to show you guys here. We are looking at elite cornerbacks. So again, if we look at buy now price, you know, even if we're going after one of these Brandon Carrs, maybe it's like 14K, or the other card in here that I thought might work was Jonathan Joseph. We can see them for 28K right now. But again, we can only see auctions. You know, none of these are over an hour long, right? Like 38 minutes. If we go to time remaining, these are about to expire. We'll reverse sort, right? 38 minutes. That's the most we can see when we're looking at these right now. So, you know, these are really easy sorts. Just do like a team of the week sort. Again, wow, we still have a lot. There's a lot of team of the week elite cornerbacks. Holy smokes. So we go to buy now price. And yeah, way cheaper. Way cheaper. We're seeing cards that are 7 hours. God, I should buy that and flip it. significantly shorter. Let's see if we can sort, again, we could do team, Ravens. We saw another one showed up in here, right? This guy popped up. I mean, it's a new post, so that's probably why it popped up. But now we're actually sorted down. They're not showing us 100 of these. Now we can actually see all of the branded cars on the auction house right now. So again, we're going to remove this. We're going to take a look at Ultimate Kickoff. This guy was 28K. That's all we're seeing is 28K. But again, now we're actually seeing, auctions that are 4 hours old, or have 4 hours left rather, 6 hours, 7 hours, right? We're seeing all of the auctions. So nothing's being obscured from us. There's, a couple short 28K auctions, but these longer ones, like this could have been posted for 26K, and we wouldn't have seen it because it's 23 hours. So, bam. As always, thanks for stopping by, guys. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the content, and smash the subscribe button if you want to know when I'm coming out with more videos. Give me a follow on Twitter at Ebert_42. Come check me out live at twitch.tv/Ebert42 on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. As always, big hearts. Thanks for stopping by, and we will catch you guys next time.